What's up, guys? Welcome back. What's up, guys?
Now Diddy's name.
Oh gosh, sorry. I I totally didn't know that the music cut out and that I didn't have anything else going on top of that. Sorry about that. But yeah, we're gonna be starting here in just a sec. I just want to just kind of wait just a second longer because I know I told a few people I was starting at noon, so I just want to wait for that. Just a couple more minutes, Not doing too well with waiting for that because I'm not the kind of person to enjoy that. I always want to just get going. Get going. No thought. Head empty. Just build. Just build the Legos. But we have a 3-in-1 combo here. And when we start, we are going to be seeing which one of the three we want and then move on from there. So it's really cool. I haven't tried any of the 3-in-1 ones yet, but they look pretty fun. So that is what we're going to do. And I hope you won't mind the background noise. We have a little bit of construction going on in the house, so. Alrighty. Let's just boom. There we go. How's it going, everybody? Yeah, we're starting right now. This is the Lego set that we have right here. This 3-in-1. We have a few different options here. We got the parrot, we got the fish, and we have the frog. Personally, I'm thinking the frog looks pretty cool. But yeah, we're just going to kind of chill. I'm going to let you decide if any of you are, watching this right now. I know we got a couple of you in right now. Just give me your thoughts on which one you would like, and then we're going to move on from there. And if not, I'll just pick the one that I want to build. So that's the one we got right there. So, yeah, I am just going to kind of be, going around, doing whatever in the meantime. I'm very excited for this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So, anyway, just getting some new upbeat music to go with this stream because now it's so deathly quiet. I'm nervous here. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Let's do... Okay. Alrighty. So... Hello, Andrew S. Which one of these do you want to do? Kane, if you're still in the chat, let me know. Which one? Which one we want to do here? I need to know your guys' thoughts. I'm also trying to get the music thing going. Let me see. Sorry about the wait. Oh my gosh, I should have thought of this beforehand. I didn't think it would be that deathly quiet to have no music going, but it definitely sounds terrible. We're just going to do... I actually don't even have my headphones in right now, so Jesus is taking the wheel with my with my music choices here. Okay. Then we have that. Okay. I think we're just gonna download this first one. We're gonna do that. Okay. Oh my gosh, I got it, okay? Come on, YouTube, please. Please don't do this to me. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Why? Why can't you just download this? I didn't ask you to like it. I said to download the thing. What the heck? Don't. Why can't I? Oh my gosh. Is this really just going to be reality here? Okay, you know what? I'm not dealing with this anymore. We're just going to do this. We're just going to do chill step, no copyright. There we go. Let's just do this. There we go. Okay. Let's make sure this is okay. How does that sound? Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, so we got a fish, we got a frog, and we got a parrot. Yeah. You want to do the fish? I'm totally cool with doing that. Oh my gosh, I am going to go crazy here. All right, cool. We're doing the fish. If I can just figure out how to open this thing. There we go. There it is. Why? Okay. I've never had a hard time opening. There we go. I was gonna say I've never had a hard time opening Legos. Okay, there we go. All right. Ooh. I'm gonna set this guy up. Let's see how this looks. I'm gonna set this up here. There we go. Cool. Oh, you got other audio streams going? I can also just turn the audio off. It's probably better for my viewership anyway. Okay, so we got the fish. These are the instructions. These other two, get them out of there. Nobody cares about that. Okay. Okay, so we got smaller pieces. And ooh, we got like the little coral stuff, like that. So there's that, and then I assume the big pieces are gonna be over here. Turn up the audio, or turn up me. Oh, I turned the audio back on. How about that? Let me see. Okay, so here's the big pieces, but then we also have this mystery small piece in here. I assume it's just more of the little guys. Yeah, it's just more of the little pieces. Just like the other ones. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't want it to spill out. Okay, cool. Well, I'm all the way up that I can go. Does not sound very loud on my end. Just kind of stinks because my microphone is like, it's always bumping up against my chair. Oh, what just happened here? What happened with my other audio? Okay. There we go. Cool. Let's turn this up just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I just had to sit differently. Sit back a little bit. Cool. There was one other thing I wanted to do here before we started. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. Okay, so sorry. Alright. Now we're ready to go. We are ready. Let's bust through this guy. Okay, first one. First page here. Got that. Away. So we got that guy. And here somewhere. Ah. Here's that. And then I'm not seeing. Really wish I knew where. Oh, here we go. Okay. I was going to say, I wish they actually organized the pieces based on, like, the sizing of it. And then I'm seeing that that's absolutely what they're doing. So there, we got that. Boom. And then we have to put another blue one on top of that. So there we go. Okay. And then we've got another small yellow one. And whatever funky looking blue thing that is. can't they dump this out? Trying to keep everything in some sort of pile. So I guess essentially it doesn't matter, but we already got rolling pieces. We already got rolling pieces that are threatening to fall off. Oh. There we go. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. Now. Here we go. Cool. I'm gonna do, yep, got it. So let me put that here. Boom. And then we need one of these small pieces for the top of this. So let's figure out where that goes. Okay, we're gonna have to move this over here. There we go. Just don't want it. There we go. Okay. Boom. All right. So, where is that blue one? Ah. Here we go. Blue. Bang. Right there. Then we got this guy, and then we need a brown, this guy. Sploop. We have this, and then that. There we go. So now it looks like that guy. There we go. Cool. We are making impeccable progress here. Just looking to see. I was looking on my YouTube app to see. Okay, I thought something would come up. There we go. All right. Now, next. Got this. Put this here. Now it looks like that all together. Cool. And then we need another one of those weird guys and an orange one. Orange flat one? Yeah. So there's some orange ones here that are like different shapes, different size shapes things. So there's that. Ah, here we go. Found them way over here. Okay. So we got that. And where's the other one? Here it is. Cool. I'm going to turn down the music just a skosh. Just a skotion. There we go. Okay. I don't want it to just be me DJing while I'm doing Legos, as much as I'm sure most people wouldn't have a problem with that. Now we got another one of these guys. Plop it right there on the top. I will say, having gotten back into Legos now that I have stuff like this for my birthday, it's really nice to be able to just kind of feel like you get a rhythm for everything. So it doesn't feel like you're, you know, at the bottom of the building totem pole anymore. You know, like you were when you were a kid and you're like searching for something for hours when you're like, oh, I can kind of, this goes there and da-da-da-da, boom. So I do apologize if I sound nasally. I guess I've gotten some kind of allergies. It's not really allergies. It's not like I'm feeling gross. It's just my nose is stuffed up. So every time I try breathing through my nose, I can't. So talking and breathing is a bit annoying to do at the same time. Cool. So we got this one done. So we got these two up here. So now we can go to, we need this orange piece. So I think that's this guy. Some of these oranges I mean, you kind of have to squint at it, but it's almost like they're pretty close in color. But here, like if you look at the real one, this looks very strikingly orange, and then this is like very relaxed orange. I mean, you can see these over here too. So, but in the manual, it looks like it's very, very similar. So now we need these two of these. Let's see, there we go. We got this. Nice. Yeah, we gave up all my Legos to my nephews and cousins and stuff, and we went down to visit them a bit ago, and they just had this huge bin, and we recognized so many of the Legos from sets that we had before, so it quickly became us on our hands and knees, like rebuilding Legos that we hadn't played with in over 2 decades, pretty much. It was crazy. Okay. We got this. This is looking pretty spiffy, I must say. I guess this will be the center base of the fishy. So now we need some like light blue ones. Let's do, where are we? Aha, here we go. Got this. Oh, I see. Supposed to attach on this side, on that little dimpled piece right there. So we got that. There's one, and then we build another one of these brown and red ones on top here. So we go bop, and then bop, like that. So cool. So then we got another one of these guys on the back over here, flush with the other white right there, and then a white piece on top. So cool. So we got that guy. And then we need another one on this side. So, all right, here we are. There's that. There we go. I do want to ask you, Andrew, if you're still on, if the creations that you made might be more simple than what we have these days, because I also got a like smaller Star Wars set. I have some of the little dudes here. Like this is from Mandalorian. Some of the sets over there are like really detailed and very stylistic. And I kept thinking, I didn't know if older Legos were ever that intricate, you know? Like, it seems like as we've gotten more sets and stuff, it's like even more intricate and interesting, like detailed. Just want to put in a little more light. Ah, there we go. Light. Beauty. Okay. This guy. Okay, so we need a small orange guy. See, in this again, actually, I guess it's pretty similar. I don't know, it just seems like this is a lot different shade than that. So, we got this guy, dough. And then we need 2 sloping blue guys. So we got 1 and 2. There's that. So we got that one. And then that one. There we go. Oop. That one almost broke off. There we go. Cool. You can kind of see what's probably going to be part of the fish front right there. Like on the face. So. Cool. Now, 2 tall blue guys. So we got 1 here, another here, and we're gonna put these in the back right over here. And yeah, that's gotta be flush like that. And then we got 3 things. 1 and 2. Again, I feel like, yeah, that's weird. Because there's no dark blue of these, but this looks like a totally different shade than this one. So. Yeah, like some of the sloping and like little detailed things here, like I think one of the cool things about the Lego movie, which I assume you saw, if you haven't, they're all really good. Even the Lego Batman one is all fun. And if you know a lot about Batman, it has a lot of great like references and stuff, but it's not necessary to know in order to enjoy it. But like you watch the movies and every single piece is something that you could conceivably make of Legos, which is cool. But it always seemed like there was some level to like, oh, I know what all these things are. And now some of the Lego stuff I got, it's like, oh, I've never seen, like here, like I've never seen pieces like these before. And then especially when you get some of the other Marvel or Star Wars stuff, it's like, oh my gosh, this stuff looks so crazy. Oh, if you liked the story of the first Lego movie, I think the second one was even better. I'm just going to say. And then if you like Batman, you should definitely watch the Lego Batman movie. Those were amazing. The only thing that kind of stunk was the theater that we went to and we saw the Lego Batman movie was all full of kids. And every little joke they just laughed at like it was the funniest thing, and like kicking the chair and like being noisy the whole time. So that was excessively annoying. But the movie itself was fantastic. I was very happy I went. So we got that. We got that. And then this guy is going on the back right there. Cool. I love that how when you line something up, you get to that point where you're like, oh, this is why all the dimples are up this way, because then we're going to put something right there. It's like, oh. So, it's good stuff. Okay. So, we got that, and then we have, I guess it's 2 of these. 2 kind of half circle pieces. Cool. And then that's going to go, oh, uh-oh, oh no. Oh no, broken. There we go, back together. It's hard to see, but these pieces, they're supposed to stick sideways. So you can kind of see it's like the half circle goes this way, so then the other side has to go that way. So we got that going. Okay. Cool, so we got that. And then we need a big quarter circle and then a smaller blue guy. Quarter circle, small blue guy. And that goes... Oh, thank you for telling me we have to turn it. So, turning it like that. Then we have that here, and then this here, like that. So it looks like that. That's where the blue piece was, and then that's the half circle. Cool. So I assume we're going to be doing the same thing on the other side. Maybe not yet. We're going to still deck out this. So we have a light blue quarter circle guy. This little dude. And then whatever the heck this is. I don't know what this is, actually. I found this guy, though. And that's going to go... Wait. That's not blue. That's like green. That's a green one. Okay. Where's the green guy? As you can see here, it's like, it's so green. It's so clearly green right there. Or maybe it's just really, really, really light blue. Probably. I think I found the guy that I didn't know what it was, which is this guy. So that's going to be... Turn it this way, so... It's going to be... Oh, it's like a little slope thing? What the heck? Oh, There we go. That's interesting. I know it's hard to see, but it's like it kind of covers one of the dimples right there, but it's like a half step, dude. That is so weird. Oh, green. I did find it. So then that's going on the opposite side. Right there. Like that. Cool. And then we need this big dude to go here. Okay. Then we need a long boy of this. So that'll cover that. So that looks like that. And then we'll need an eyeball for right there. Let's see. Oh, cool. There we go. And that's part of the fish right there. So cool. We are getting closer to that. Closer to it looking good. And then we need 4 of the blue ones. We need 4 of the half circle blue ones to go for his cheek. And I think those are all right up here. So we got 1, 2. These are a little bit difficult, but cool. I got that. And there's the 4. Right there, you can see. Cool. And then, yep, we're going to be doing the same thing on the other side. So, we got this guy. And this guy. There. And then this guy. And then we got here. And where is the blue? Ah. There we go. So we have, yeah, it's got to be on that blue side. And then there we go. You hear that click? It was nice sounding. Anyway, so we got that. Oh, I rushed ahead. I knew that was going to go there. That's the next step. That guy. And then the eye and the bar thing. Okay, cool. Bar thing. Bar thing. Sounds like I'm barfing with a lisp. Barfing. I'm gonna barf. This is so stupid. Anyway. Cool, so great. Look at that. Look at that. You can already see. You can already see part of his face. We got that. We got that. He just needs the cheek stuff. So we're going to do that here. Cool. Cool. So then there's the cheek. 2 cheeks. Squish, squish, squish. Okay. Now. Yeah, so we got that done. We got ahead of ourselves. That whole page is dedicated to cheek. Okay, now. I guess we're doing more the top part of the fish. So we need one of these, and then one of these, and not this, but this. Okay, well, we can put this on top of this. That's what the first step is, that guy. And it looks like we need 2 of these, and I see them right here, so I'm just going to grab them. But then, what is this guy? It's kind of a weird pointed thing. There's some dudes that look like this, but that's not the same as this. I don't think, anyway. Yeah, because this one... So it's one of these pieces going out this way, but then there's a hole going this way. So it's like backwards from what we have here. So, let's see. So we have this, which is gonna be its own thing for the other holes. It looks like there's only one of these, which tells me that means it's going to be central to the fish design, which is a little nerve-wracking for me because I'm not immediately seeing it anywhere. Yeah, so it's supposed to clip into here. Dang. Well, while we're waiting, while we're waiting, I'm the one doing this. Never mind. Let's see. So we got this. Now where? Maybe it's in one of the bags? I hope it's not. If I'm not missing anything out. Oh! Here. It's gray. When in the instructions that absolutely look, well, I guess it's kind of gray. Looks more black. Okay, cool. So then that's this. Bink. There we go. And yeah, they want it pointed up like that. And then that goes on top. Whoops. I was about to do this on the opposite side. Goes, actually, so it shows these on top. These guys on top. So it goes like this. Oh, cool. Look at that. Look at that. This whole thing on the bottom of this. Cool. That's great. So that must be part of the stand. So then on the back part, this is where we're going to be sloping it out. Slope. We got this. And we need a black, or no. We got 2 of these. And then we need a flat blue piece. Where could that be? Ah. Okay. So we have 2 black pieces and this guy, this little guy. And then we put this on top of it. So then we got this piece. And then this is going on the back side of the fish. There we go. So we got this sloping going on here. Cool. Great. So then now, oh, we're getting into the fins. Very excited about that. We have, let's see. We need 1, 2, See, now we have a bunch of these, but these are white. And the instructions clearly show... Oh, wait. Actually, that's not even the clip that I'm seeing. That's interesting. I have not seen clips like that before on the top right up there. That's interesting. Oh, here's another one of those. I thought there was only one. That's good to know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's those two. They have a kind of weird, like, sort of ballish shape to it. Interesting. And then there's these two. They're supposed to go in there. So we do this little ball and socket joint. That's neat. Ooh, there we go. I feel like that's where my fat adult fingers is making things difficult to... There we go. It's like sometimes it's so small you can't even really grab it. You're like, So, cool. So then we have... this one goes on this side like that, so it's shaped, sloped down this way and then pointing that way. Oh, it just has one. I was just supposed to make one of these. That's fine. I'm sure I'll have to use these later, so I'm just going to put them over here. And then that goes into the little cross piece right there. And it's supposed to be on this side, upside down, and cool. Let's see. Whoop. Uh-oh. Didn't quite work. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh no, I broke the fin. I broke the fin off. Oh no. There we go. Okay, so it's in. It's in. Yay. Got this little finny. Fin. Cool. Great. Now, straighten my back a little bit. We need a blue 4-piece and a small sloped piece. So we got this. And then we have this and this. There's that and that. Okay, so we already have that. We just need 2 of these to go right in the back here. Cool. So we got this guy. And then we just do that on the other side. There we go. Cool. Very nice. And then we need one of these black pieces right here. Wait. So it's facing this way, and then we go like this. Okay. Cool. So then, this, I guess, the dorsal fin up here. So cheeks are facing that way. So then this is going to be like that. There we go. Very cool. Cool. Look at the little bit of pizzazz we got right there. Dorsal fin. Ooh, we got the dorsal fin. Cool. Okay. So then now, we skipped ahead, so we can do this. That's going on to the other side. So I already know what to do. I'm already a master builder. And then we put this here. Boom! We got 2 fins. Yeah, look at this guy. We already can see the shape. We can see the vision. And then we got the tail. Look, guys, the tail is coming up. So excited. That's going to be awesome. So we need 2 of these. one of these, two of these guys, and then this is gonna have to go. So here's these two. It's gonna have to go here, like that piece, and then we're gonna need a kind of one of those flat circular pieces. Like this guy. This. Put that right there, and then gotta make sure I'm doing this right. Oh, cool. So put this on this side. I wasn't sure if this had to overlap the orange part, but we just use the dimples right there to put that on, and there we go. Oh my gosh, we got the tail. So then that just goes snug right in the back right there. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look, guys, I'm holding the fish. Whoa, he's struggling. Oh, look at that. He's a beauty. Okay. Now I'm just holding him like a rich person holds a cat. Anyway. Cool. Look at that. That's so awesome. Wow. I love it. Very nice. So we're going to put this here. Actually, we're going to put him right up there. Great. Now, looks like based on the art I'm seeing right there, we're building the like the surrounding area now. Cool. So we finished the fish. Yeah. Now, we're done with that. Now we're gonna do this. Cool. So we start with this, and then we do the, and then that goes all the way sticking out over there. So like that. And then on the underside, we put a brown, starts with a B. Can't be mad at me, it started with B. Where are you, brown? That's... Wait, is it supposed to be like orange? Because there's an orange one of these. And then the next one is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieced one. And there's no like brown one of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so there's this. So that's supposed to go this way regardless. I guess it's this one. Like, really though, am I blind? Am I actually blind? Does this not look brown right there? Does that not look brown to you? This does not look like this. Maybe it's just my old man eyes. Everything's fading slowly. This will be the last thing I do before I die, because I'm so feeble. Oh. Anyway. Cool. So. Great. On to the next thing. Wait, I did this upside down. Oh my gosh. Whoopsie. There we go. So then on this side, wait. Okay. So it shows this, like this, like this, and then it's this and this here. And then we need two of these guys. There's two little gem thingies. It's going to be here. Two kind of flower things, actually, by the looks of it. And then we need two of these and one of these. And then we put that together like this. And then, oh, actually, I did that wrong. This is supposed to be down here. So then I can put this right there. There we go. Duh. There we go. So it looks like this in the instructions. Boom. There we go. Cool. Now, one of these guys, they go right in the center, I guess. Cool. I guess it's some sort of kelp or something. Or coral, I mean, my bad. Okay, then I need a brown one of these to put right in the center. Oh, that's kind of interesting. So it has a space for putting a like a cross piece into it, but we're actually putting it in the center of this, like just pushing it down. That's cool. There we go. Wow. Wow. Cool. We got that one done, and then we need 3 of these little tube-like things. You know, they look like the same things as same shape as what you would put on the end of a gun, like the blaster guns, you know? So then we're gonna put that, we put one here, and one on this side, and then one on this side. Boom. Look at that. Look at that, we got coral of some kind. There we go. And then on this side, we got to do another one of these. And then this guy, and then this, and then this. So we got 1 and 2 and 3. So we have this kind of flower dealio going on over here, and then we need one kind of kitty corner on this side. Cool. So that looks like that. So we have this on this side, and then this brown stuff on that side. So cool. Great. Now, half circle. One of these. And then one of these. And that's going to go on top of this. We go here. And there. And there. Cool. Bing, bing, bonk. And then it looks like on top of this, facing this direction, we're going to do another one of these right over here. Like that. That's interesting. And then we'll need another one of these guys, and then one of these guys. So we got this, and we're going to do that on that side, and then this is going to go here. Cool. Interesting. Looks kind of like just a jumble of stuff, but if you can see where we get coral over here, and then coral over here, and it's nestled right next to kind of this slope or this hill, because there is also coral that's kind of fan shaped like this, flat. So the fact it's all kind of jumbled together actually kind of looks cool. It looks messy, to be sure. Like, you see that? It looks kind of messy, but that is how a lot of the ocean stuff is. You know what I mean? So it looks nice. It's resourceful. Okay, so then here, in one of these spots right here, we're going to put this in. Make sure I'm turning it the right way. This way. And then we got this going here. Cool. And then, oh, here's the big moment. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Swim, 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 swim. Yeah. Gotta make sure we're aiming it the right way. Cool. It's going to be facing this way. Hachaki. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. We can kind of tilt it. Do, 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 do. Swimming, swimming, swimming. That's cool. And then if you want, you can take gently now. You can take it out, and it's swimming along, swim, 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 and then it's gonna settle on down over there. I love that. That's so cool. That is the coolest thing, in all seriousness. Look at him go. Cool. Now, oh, look at that. That looks so cool. Now, we got to do some more coral kelp kind of thing. This is going to be interesting. Let's see. We have... okay. First of all, got one of these. And then we got to do one of these. One of these little guys. Pop them on. Pop them on like that. And then one of these little white kind of sideways guys. And then we're going to put it on like that. So they're overlapping like that. Cool. Then, let's see. Oh, this is interesting. So it's going to be sideways like this. This is the stand, essentially. That's very interesting. And then we're going to build it off this way. That's really cool. I've never seen that kind of thing, but that's a very unique way of doing it. Because, you know, oftentimes we build stuff in the direction it's going in. So, like, the dimples will be facing up. So then we have to kind of build off from that. But now we're just turning it sideways. So then this is going to be the side. That's cool. So then they're put together like that, that, and that. You see? That's cool. I like that. Oh, and then we're clamping it on with another piece. Very nice. I don't know about you guys, but I always liked it whenever you could clamp something in. So you just knew that it wasn't going to, like, snap off. I mean, unless I'm pulling on it like that, but you know what I mean. Oh, and it's actually a little bit, that's cool. It actually has a little bit of give to it. Unless I'm breaking it. No, I'm not, fortunately. Whew, I was scared. It is a little bit bendy. But it's nice when you can just sandwich it in there and then it's secure. So, now, how are we going to do this other part? Oh, look at that. So we're going to take one of these, and then we're going to take one of these Miku Miku green onion sticks. Anyway, and then we're going to have it turned this way. We're going to put it up on here by the look of it, and then stick it on like that. So we're gonna we put this piece on top of this, and then the green onion stick is going through it to the other side. So that holds it on there. That is so cool. I really, really like that. Look at how that's like stuck on the side like that. That's cool. Great. So then now we have one more of those. We got this, and it goes here to here, like this. And then we take another Miku stick, and we go into here, like that. And then this guy attaches up top. Actually, let's see. Oh, these actually, whoops, I got this on the wrong part. This goes up top right there. Then this guy goes up top right there. And we got that. Dude. We're going to finish this. There. Look at that. We got friggin' kelp. And it's all sideways like that, but you, with the little Miku sticks, they're all stuck together. Look at that. That's so cool. So then this guy is going to go right there. Right on the edge of that spot right there. So every inch of this space is used for the Legos. That's so cool. I love that stuff. Wow. Look at that. Whoa. Look at that, dude. That is the coolest thing. That is awesome. And then look, we got the celebratory art. Dun dun dun. On that side. This side. There we go. Look at that. Oh. You can't even tell the difference. Which one? Whew. Oh, I'm going to drop this if I keep messing around here. Okay. This is very cool, though. I like... Here, I'm going to take the fish off for just a second. I really do like how this does kind of have what looks like a conceivable sort of ecosystem. A bunch of colorful stuff at the bottom of the ocean. And then we got this guy. This is really, really cool. I like how they designed this with some of the smoothing, choosing to smooth him over on some sides to just kind of give him that shape. And then, boom, we got him on here. And he can just go like that. Be a little fishy fish. That is so cool. Nice. I like that a lot. So I assume the rest of these pieces, which I'm going to put into this big bag here, is just extras. It would be for the other stuff, or maybe you want to add some more, because there's one of these guys. You can add some more stuff if you want. There's no boat. I assume this is going to be for something else here. But these were really cool. This is really, really cool. The only sucky thing is now I'd have to dismantle this in order to make like the parrot or something else. So that is cool, though. I think this is actually where I'm going to call it, though. Just wanted to build some Legos with you guys. And now that we completed that, I'd say we're done. So thank you guys so much for watching this. I know only a couple of you ended up showing up, but that's okay. We're all busy. We all got stuff going on. And these VODs are going to be sticking around. So you can always check that out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate that. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Monday. I know for a lot of people you're working and stuff too. It's one of my days off. So yeah, that is it. Got this little guy. So cool. I love this. This was a lot of fun to make. And I think it'll be even more fun building like the frog and all that else. Oh, maybe actually, because I realized this is the bottom part of the frog foot. Maybe that's why we got another one. That's cool. But yeah, this is what we accomplished here. So I'm very happy about that. So neat. So I am just going to bow out at this point and wish you guys a good rest of your day. Until next time.